Hello students, today we are going to start with the topic that is construction of class 10. Here, as we know that for the year this 2020-21, few syllabus is deducted. So from the construction, only the two things that are now at present in our syllabus, that are to divide a line segment in a given ratio internally. Yes, this is the first, and the second one is to construct a pair of tangents to a circle from a point outside it. So two topics are there, and I am going to explain you both the construction here. First of all, we are going to start with the to divide the line segment, any line segment that is given, and the ratio is also given to you. So how we can divide the line segment internally? So for this, I have taken an example from your exercise from the NCERT, that is 11.1. Only one question is given there for the line segment ratio. Yes, so I have taken that question, and because the few things are there, only the most of the similar triangle construction of the similar triangle is deducted. So now these two topics become important. Yes, so one topic will definitely pair of tangents or to divide the line segment will definitely come in the board exam. And if we to divide a line segment in a given ratio will come, so it will be might be 2 marker for the standard and 3 marker for the basic one. But for if the question will come regarding the tangents, to draw a tangent from any point outside given the circle, then it would be definitely for the 3 marker. So let's begin with our topic, and it is going to be very important also. Yes, so I have taken the example here. What we have to do, any line segment, any measurement of any line segment is given to you, and the ratio will given to you. So what you have to do, you have to divide that line segment. So I am telling you the few steps that how we can divide. So just I have taken this question that is given in the NCERT also. Draw a line segment of length 7.6 centimeter and divide into 5:8 ratio. Yes, so the line segment is of 7.6 centimeter. Yes, and we need to divide this line segment into the 5:8 ratio and measure the two parts. Okay, so first of all, the construction is important. Yes, so as it is given, so first of all what we will do, we will draw a line segment that is of the 7.6 centimeters. So see it carefully. Here this is the starting point, and here we can see here this is the 7.6. Now this line segment, suppose this is of A and B. Here I am giving the name. This is A and this is B. I hope you are able to see the line segment. Now, this is the very first step. Yes, we have to draw a line segment that is of the 7.6 centimeter that is given. And now, see, any measurement would be given to you. So it is not a matter that always the 7.6 will given to you. Any 5 centimeters, 6 centimeters. So what is the very first step of the construction? You have to draw the line segment that is according to the length that is given to you. Yes. Now come to the second step. What we have to do, from the point A, we have to draw a line segment. Yes, that is with the acute angle from the point A. Yes, there is no need of to measure any angle, that there is no it will be of 30 degrees, 60 degree. It will be any acute angle. Yes, so it is up to you. Okay, so here I am going to draw the line segment that is of with the acute angle. Yes, this is the second step to draw a line segment. Now if you see here, this is, we need to convert into the 5:8 ratio. See, what we have to check, any ratio given to you. So for example here 5:8 is given to you. So what you have to do, you have to just add 5 plus 8, that is equal to 13. Yes, if 3:2 is given to you, then 3 plus 2, that is 5. So here, because 5, so you have to add the ratio. So what we have got here, 13. So the next very important step is that we have to cut this line segment. That is, suppose this is X, AX. Yes, this is AX, and what we have to do, we have to cut this line segment AX in equal 13 parts. Yes, and it is up to you what you have to do. It is up to you, but you need not to change after that, after taking any length of the compass. Okay, so suppose I have taken this. Now how many parts we have to do? We have to make 13 parts. Yes, 13 parts. How we can get this 13? By adding whatever the ratio given to us. Yes, so I'm slightly tilting this paper, and what I am to do, I will cut this line segment, that is AX, so that it is going to be easy for you also how we can cut. Yes, this is the first one. Yes, slightly I'm going to correct this pencil. Yes, now it will be equal parts. Yes, yes, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and 13. Now we have to give name to these, all the parts that we have got. So this is A. So suppose I am giving this A1. This one is A1. This one is A2. This one is A3. This one is A4. A5. A6. A7. A8. A9. A10. A11. A12 and A13. Okay, now first step is that we have to draw a line segment, that is the measurement that is given to you. Second step is this: from the starting point you have to draw a line segment below the line segment that is given to you with an acute angle. Any acute angle you can choose. Now after whatever the ratio is given to you, you just simply add that, and you will get how many equal parts in the line you have to be divide. Yes, so now we can say that A1 is equal to A1 A2 A2 A3. Here I am going to write for you. See, A1 is equal to A1 A2, that is equal to A2 A3. Yes, that is equal to A3 A4 and so on. Yes, till A12 is A12 A13. Yes, so these all parts are equal to each other. Yes, got it. Now the most important step is that after cutting that equal parts, the last A13, we need to join with the end point of the given line segment, that is at the B. Yes, so this is the A13. Yes, now we have got this line, that is suppose BA13. Yes, now we have to cut this line segment AB internally in the ratio, that is 5:8. Yes, so because 5, you have to check the numerator. Yes, you have to check the numerator. So what we will see, 5 is there, so we will come to the A5. From A5, we need to draw a line parallel to BA13. Yes, from A5, because the 5 is the numerator here, any ratio is given to you. For example, if 3:2 is given to you, so you will choose that at that time you will make 5 equal parts, and then at that time you will choose A3. Yes, now 5:8 is given to you, so what you have to do, you have to choose A5, and from A5 to AB you have to draw a line parallel to A13B, or we can say BA13. Yes, so how we can draw? See, again what you have to do, you have to choose any length of the compass. Okay, suppose I have chosen this, suppose slightly bigger. Yes, now from A13 I will make a arc to BA13. Just check it again. This arc I have make. Yes, with the same equal length I am going to make a arc from A5 also. Yes. I hope that everybody has checked this. Yes, with the same arc. Yes, this is the length is equal that I have drawn from A13 to this BA13 and then arc. Yes, from the with the same length I have drawn from A5 to this. यस आपको क्या करना है, ये पूरा इक्वल होना चाहिए. यू नीड नॉट टू चेंज, आपको इसे चेंज नहीं करना. A13 पे रख कर आप कोई भी अपना पसंद का आर्क, अपना इक्वल लेंथ का आपको यहाँ से मार्क करना है फ्रॉम A13 विद द सेम इक्वल लेंथ. उसी सेम इक्वल लेंथ से आपको A5 पर रखकर कंपास सेम आर्क यू हैव टू ड्रॉ, आपको वो सेम आर्क ड्रॉ करना है. देन व्हाट यू हैव टू डू, यू हैव टू कम टू द arc that is on the AX line. Yes, ये हमारा line AX है. Yes, तो we will check this, we will point here compass where is the arc, that is the arc is given to us, and after putting this point and we have to measure the length of the arc till BA13. Yes, यहाँ पे आपको मेजर करना है. ये वाला जो लाइन आया है BA13 और ये आर्क जो हमारा AX पे है, यहाँ से हम इसको मेजर करेंगे. यस, वी हैव मेजर्ड दिस. नाउ अगेन व्हाट वी हैव टू डू विद वी हैव नाउ मेजर द आर्क और नाउ कम टू द A15 A5 से जो हमने आर्क बनाया था, वी विल कीप दिस ऑन द एंड वी विल मार्क दिस लाइन, वी विल मेक अ आर्क. यस, क्लियर. Now we have got this arc, that is here, this point. Yes, what we have done, हमने यहाँ से A13 से एक आर्क बनाया, A13 से एक आर्क आया विद द इक्वल लेंथ वी हैव ड्रॉन फ्रॉम A5 ऑल्सो. फिर हमने यहाँ पे कंपास रखकर इसको ऐसे मेजर किया. Yes, we have measured this and then we from that point where the A5 से जो हमने आर्क बनाया था, जो उसने कट किया था AX लाइन को जिस पॉइंट पे, हमने वहाँ पे कंपास रखा एंड देन वी हैव कट दैट द आर्क दैट इज ऑलरेडी. सो हमने नए आर्क से यहाँ पे कट कर लिया. सो वी हैव गॉट द इंटरसेक्टिंग पॉइंट ऑफ द टू आर्क्स. यस, हमने वो इंटरसेक्टिंग पॉइंट मिल गया. नाउ दिस पॉइंट एंड दिस पॉइंट वी नीड टू ड्रॉ अ लाइन सेगमेंट टू दिस. Yes, from A5 and this that arc that we have cut. Yes, now we will join this. Yes, got it. Now this line is parallel to this line. Clear? And this will be the ratio 5:8. Suppose this is point, this is point D. And this will be 5:8. Yes. So it is 2.9. Clearly it is 2.9. So AD is equal to 2.9 centimeter and it is 4.7 and DB is equal to 4.7 centimeter. Yes. Now if we remember, just for the justification, where actually justification will not come in the exam, but for the justification just remember the Thales theorem, or we can say basic proportionality theorem. You must have remember, if we draw in a triangle, that is suppose we have a triangle A13B, if we draw a line parallel to the third side and that is intersecting the two sides, that will definitely cut the line segment into the two ratios. Yes, so if we say A1 A5 upon A5 upon A13 will equal to 5/8. Yes, and this will also equal to 5/8. If we do the similar triangles, if we take the similar triangles, see this line is parallel to this line, so this angle will be also equal to this angle. If we see about A5D triangle and the bigger triangle, because these two angles will behave as a corresponding angles. Yes, and this angle A is common. Again when this smaller triangle will be similar to this bigger triangle, and again when the two triangles are similar, their sides are also proportional to each other. And because of these two sides, we know that AA5 is of 5 and A5 to A13, that is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 8 parts are there. Yes. So justification is this, otherwise justification is not going to come. Yes, the correct precise construction will definitely come, and you have to practice. This will help you by practice only. You need to use the sharpened pencil. You have to be with your scale, compass. And the other method that I am going to tell you, if you are unable to do the arc, yes, what you have to do, you have to use this D. Yes, and just measure the angle. This is the trick, I could say. And just measure the angle and just put it on the A5 and just point that angle and then join this. Yes, this is the trick that you can use and then make a arc just like by yourself. Yes, so otherwise I'm just revising this. First draw the line segment, then add the ratios, and then make a line segment. Line, we can say, with the acute angle, and whatever the ratios are given, just add that and make a equal parts. The last part should be added to the end point of the given line segment, and the numerator, that is you have to check, and from the numerator that part, that is, suppose here it is a A5, you have to draw the line segment that is parallel to the already drawn line from the end point to the end point of the line segment. I hope it is very clear to you. So, thank you, students.